about USA men's basketball. They went against Serbia today and won 110-84 in a blowout win. I'm going to tell you all the things that I just noticed from the starting lineup to the role players, kind of the little things and nuances and the biggest performances of this entire game. I don't care how you might feel about Kevin Durant, but what we saw today against Serbia to start Olympic play was special. We're talking about somebody who has not played in any of the showcases, haven't really seen much of him with this core of this group to see chemistry, what it looks like. All we know is that Kevin Durant is Kevin Durant. When he get out there, he is one of the greatest scorers the NBA has ever seen, okay? No warm-up, no nothing, calf injury. This man goes out there, drops 23 points, only misses one shot, 8 for 9 from the field, and goes 5 for 5 from 3. Again, we ain't never seen nothing like this before. I'm talking about special performance. Literally, it is a reason why he is the leading scorer in USAB men's history, okay? He went out there and did what needed to be done. That brings me to Braun over here, okay? 21 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. There were moments in this game that Braun was enforcing his will to the basket, hitting the three when he needed to, getting everyone involved. But it was those moments where there's 3 or 4 people in the paint, and he's like, I don't care, shoulder shrug, okay? I was in my living room doing this every time, all right? Braun showed up big time, him and Durant. It was special because we didn't start the game good. We didn't. It was like 10-2, and Braun was the first one to get us on the board, getting aggressive, going to the paint. That really started the spark, and after that, it was a fire set ablaze. I also want to give Devin Booker his flowers in recognition because Don Staley said this after the game, and I was thinking this as I was watching it. A lot of times when you're watching the Olympics, some of these superstars that we see on regular teams that can drop 20, 30, 40 points, they get into Olympic play and they have to play a role. Devin Booker plays his role so well. She said he is the unsung hero of this team, the silent assassin. He went 12 points today. 4 from 6 from the field, 4 from 5 from 3, but it was his defense. Being able to defend is something that a lot of people don't talk about with Devin Booker a lot of times. And when it comes to Olympic play, you have to have defensive anchors. Can they also get buckets when need be? 12 points in Olympic play is still really great. Yes, we're used to Devin Booker dropping 20, 30, 40 points, but in Olympic play, what's his most valued asset is his ability to be in his role, hit the shots when he has them, but also being able to defend. There's a lot of players that we sit there and say, oh, they should have made this Olympic team, but are they willing to be in the role? In 2023, Kyle Kuzma put this tweet: USA basketball better get some NBA stars that know how to play a role. Anybody can be nice with the ball in their hand, but can you be cool with defending and going to the corner for a few possessions? And who do we see right here quote tweeting it? Devin Booker himself saying, I'll do it. This was in 2023. So he understood what it took for them to be able to compete and get gold. Sometimes the superstars have to be role players, and Devin Booker is one of those guys. With this being Steph Curry's first Olympics, I do believe it's going to take him just a little minute to get his rhythm, but it was a great sign at the end of the fourth quarter, him doing the 3 and the walk-off before he even sees it go through the hoop. For a shooter like Steph, that's all you need for all the confidence going into the next game that they're going to have. I also want to note that this picture of LeBron James is actually insane. There are times that I don't actually think he's real, okay? We haven't seen LeBron James play in the Olympics in 12 years. So the fact that we're getting this LeBron James in the way that we're getting it is something different. Anthony Edwards said it best that he believed that KD, Braun, and Steph were going to be the ones to really get them to the gold medal. And what I saw today against Serbia, this man is the scorer, but this man is the enforcer. I do believe they're trying to figure out the rotations. There are some questions because I do believe that starting lineup does need to change. I believe there needs to be a conversation about that. Some of the rotations are a little like, I don't think it flows at times. I don't like the whole taking people out when they're on heaters and things like that. Go ahead and let KD's minute restriction go. Offensively, we were sluggish. We had turnovers. We were very slow, but I think that goes with the rotation. I think we play slower at times when Joel Embiid is out there in that starting lineup versus a Bam or AD. I think for us offensively, we got to play fast and get out and run and get out and go. Because we have so many shooters, we could definitely utilize that. Now, I do believe spacing needs to be better. Defensively, we get caught on switches a lot. I saw with Serbia, they really were hunting Steph a lot on those switches, and it showed when they were getting those buckets in the paint, just going straight to the glass. I do believe we have to be better in that regard, but for us to have this dominant of a win with the first game back for KD, offensively we started out horrible, defensively we started out bad, and to still win how we did, we're all right. We're in good hands right now. And the one thing that I will say is we have not seen the best that Team USA could play just yet. We have not seen it. And the fact that they're getting wins like this and we haven't seen offensively their best game, defensively their best game, we're in for a treat for this Olympics.